Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Librarian, where we've completed 25 series, and we're almost halfway. So let's get started, I think, on this stack. I think it would look really nice once we've completed this one. So let's get started on things that probably go downstairs. Metamorphosis, I'm not sure. That sounds like a downstairs thing. Feel the solitude of my millennium with your 90. I think that's a Romans. I think that's the Missing Romans book series. Yes, it is. Philosophy, that's upstairs. Upstairs. Another book of alchemy. Spell patterns, that's a upstairs book. More management, that's upstairs. Beastification is downstairs. Illusion is downstairs. Dragon summoning, definitely downstairs. Magical analysis based on the application of infinite, that's definitely something math. First origin of magic, that sounds like it's history. Tears of the Beasts, probably bestiology. And another alchemy book. Alright, let's open our list and let's get started. All these mountains here. All the books that have been thrown down. The Alchemist Encyclopedia. And where's another alchemy book? Over here. Elemental some things. We're almost done with our short series. We've got Vision Stealing Theft. Tactics of the... Actually, it sounds like... Whoops. Sounds like... Oh, come on. In the corner there. No. Is it a existing series? It is. There we go. Tears of the Beast. Bestiology. It might be a new series. No. Nope. Oops, but it is part 2. Dragon summoning. The scrolling is so bad. Alright, let's try to find a few more alchemy books. Out of hiding one's presence, that's stealth. More stealth. Well, the tarot book, that's anyway over here. Somewhere. Any more stealth? Yep. Stealth arts. Did I see a book of spells? Oh, I did. Oh, but our hands are full. Well, we at least know that there's one more over there. Techniques to becoming heir. Volume 1. Oh, apparently it's an existing one. Yes, it is over there. The art of hiding one's presence. Volume 2. The art of shadowing. Book 3. The art of hiding one's presence. We just had that one. There we go. Completed series. Nice. Let's see. We've got foundations on necromancy. So let's have a quick look if we've got any necromancy books around here. Oh, yep. There we go. That's one. Mimicry. No. Anything necromancy, we do have curses, that's next to it, so they can bring that. Another necromancy book here. Wow, okay, that's quite a lot of necromancy books. Alright. Practical necromancy. Book 10. The Compendium. Arts of Management and Maintenance. Probably on the other side. Volume 3. The Grand Compendium of Curses and Hexes. That's the bottom one, book 9. The Ritual Design. Is that a new series? It is not a new series. But it's, we don't have that many books of it just yet. And we've got another Foundation of Necromancy. We actually, wow, we picked up a lot of them. Book 4. Beastification, the Threshold of Madness. No, Beastification is the other one. We always confuse these two. That's also, I think that's all Transfiguration, isn't it? Any more Transfiguration? Oh, Book of Spells. Any more Transfiguration books? And there we go, that's one. Arcane Market, Lingards, no. Work Culture. I see a lot of books are upstairs. Another Book of Alchemy. And wait, I saw a Beastification. There we go. Over here. Alright, where is our Beastification? It is the one on the bottom. 10, 9, 8, 7. Dragon Summoning is over here. Not just normal dragons, but actually divine dragons. Illusion Magic. Should be book 5. So let's just quickly... Oops, sorry about that. Where do we need a book 5? We need a book 5 here. Chimera Synthesis, book 9. So many books in this corner that we could also place, but nope. Theory of Transfiguration. That's somewhere here. Introduction to the Theory of Transfiguration. Do we have that one? Yes, we do. Book of Spells, but we have... is Metamorphosis... Reducing Metamorphosis time... Do we have that one here? How to minimize vulnerability. Kind of sounds like it should be here. And it indeed does. Beastification, the Threshold of Madness. That was on the other side again, wasn't it? It indeed is. There we go. Alright, any Book of Spells? Yes. Another Book of Spells? Any Alchemy? Yes. Magical Chain, Life Hack Magic, Archery, Monsterology. I want some Book of Spells or the Alchemy. Only these two. And then we will look for something upstairs. Infinite Hall, Repair of Enchanted Gear, Book of Spells, there we go, more Alchemy. Book of Spells, Mystery Fiction. Anything else? You still got a big stack over here. Summoning, daily dungeon notes, quite a lot of... Oh, there we go, Alchemy. And our hands are full. I think if we just start grabbing books, well, probably from the back here initially. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Alright, safety handling of materials. There we go. Oh, we still had one more book about Transfiguration. That's here. Complete Practical Transfiguration. But apparently it is an existing one. Over there. Any alchemy? Any spell books? Anything? We're almost getting to the end of our spell books, I guess. I thought there was one somewhere around here. Ethics of Magic, no. No, apparently not. Well, let's drop these ones off. Book of Spell, Lights. Let's put that in the right spot. You've got the Abyss Mastery, that's a completed series now. Legendary Space. Still waiting on one. Dimension Drift Volume 9. And we've got a book about the wind. Is that a completed series now? Yes, it is. And then we've got our Beginner's Guide for Modern Synthesis. Another completed series. Another level up as well. Encyclopedia of World Potions. And we've got the Taboos. It's book 1. There we go. Alright, let's get to magical creatures and their spells. That's probably bestiology, so let's get that on the stack. That's also downstairs. This is upstairs. Monsters is all downstairs. Weapon Compendium, Book of Alchemy. How did we miss that one? Where is our homunculi? Over here. Book 6. Interspecies communication, that's probably language. Summoning, puppet crafting, more bow and arrow. Mathematical book, magic to speak and convey. No, we thought that one was upstairs, but it wasn't. And another everyday magic, why not? Alright, so let's get our bow and arrow out of the way first. And we can walk down and pick some more. Alright, forging. Forging and using. Anywhere? Apparently somewhere over here. Weapon Compendium, arrow to the knee. Is that the only two? I think that's the only two. So we've got magic circles and language. Alright, so we've got some equation things. Magic circles and summoning syntax explained. Is that a book here? Apparently it's not. Efforts build confidence. That sounds like it could be a management book. Although most of them actually start with management. It's either this one or it's the... Oh, it's this one. Efforts build confidence. Volume 3. No. Also no. I would really think that it's about labor studies. Maybe it's an everyday magic. Mathematical geometry, that's definitely going to be here. Volume 9. Interspecies communication. Book 1. Is it a shorter series? It is a shorter series. How did the first language emerge? No. Is it a longer series? Also no. Is it a history book? How did the first language emerge? The origins of language evolved. It really sounds like it should be here. It does. We had an existing series. Wow. Okay. Puppet crafting, minor repairs. Let's see, we've got our puppet crafting over here. No, here. And no, where would our magic circle? It's summoning. Oh, of course. We have a special section for summoning. Mind Like Still Water, Volume 8. But what about efforts build confidence? Is that a long series here? No. And confidence leads to action. It's apparently I don't know. Let's drop it down. Minor repairs. That's... Oops. No, this is art. We need to go to everyday magic. There we go. It's at the bottom shelf. And a weapon compendium. Volume 5. There we go. Alright, since we've got 2 books for downstairs, let's pick up more books for downstairs. Organizational discipline, philosophy, that's all upstairs. Music is downstairs. Transfiguration is downstairs. Chanting is downstairs. More alchemy. Systems for nurturing and... No, that's upstairs. What else? Philosophy is all upstairs. Shadow walking is down. Dragons is down. People enchanted by glowing slabs. I still don't know. Let's just pick one up and see if we can figure it out. Grasping beautiful theory through... No, that's mathematics. Dwarfism is language. And we've got some necromancy. Well, let's get started with that one then. Foundations of necromancy. Book 6. Book 9. People enchanted by glowing slabs. Let's see, we've got our chanting methods. Is it a new one? It is a new one. Transfiguration, detecting and nullification. Nope. And on the other side? Well, apparently it is an existing one. The Codex of Transfiguration. Did I skip it again? Yes, I did. Music. Let's see, it's a volume 5, so we already should have some. There we go. Book 5. Magic circles and their summoning. Syntax. Is that a new one? Yes, it is. Well, that's book 2, so that definitely needs to be in the right. People enchanted by glowing slabs. Is a glowing slab maybe a transfiguration thing? It is not. Where do we have... This is magical items. Is it... No. Well, let's get it on the table. Well, off the table. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. That's bestiology. You have any more bestiology around here? Might as well just have a look. Ooh, Book of Spells. Summoning, might as well. Prophecy, why not? Alchemy. Necro Defense. Let's just pick up some books that we do know need to go downstairs. History. Magic circles. And summoning. Well, we had just placed that somewhere. Over here. Magical artifacts. There we go. Dealing with hauntings. Book 8. That's alchemy. Wait, prophecy is upstairs. We're not going to go for that. Summoning. That's here again. Magic for beginners. We still need so many summoning books. This is a new one. It's not a new one. Summoning magic for beginners. Looks like it's a new one. Did I just place it in the wrong spot? there we go, it was in the wrong spot. Book of Spells. Well, we're anyway here at the back. That's a completed series. Awesome. Homunculi, that's here. Summoning. Practical Enchantment, not sure. Book of Spells. Magical creatures and their spells. I'm not sure. That's all. Monstrology is downstairs. Summoning is upstairs. Theory and practice of... yes, there we go. Let's get a book about light. I always need to kind of walk around that corner. Analysis of the afterworld. Would that be necromancy or other world? Let's have a look. At least we've got a night parade. We know for sure that that needs to go here. Because we still have... there we go. Magical supply chain, no. I've got some of the thingies. We've got dragon summoning. The divine dragons, of course. Volume 2. Bleeding dragon veins, that's all our seer things. Oh, complete summoning grimoire, we're anyway here. Volume 6. Curses, but we've got our 3 witches. Summoning magic, no. Oracle, oh, our hands are full already. Prophecy of the 3 witches. Prophecy by the 3 witches. Art of Feng Shui. Probably on the other side. No? Oh, it's completely the last one. There we go. Mystery fiction, stealth is downstairs. Wandering ghost, that's, I think, necromancy. A technique to, yep, wandering ghosts into serpents. Stealth arts is over here. Book 5. Anything else over stealth here? Yep, we've got the Art of Shadow Walking Volume 3. Birth of a Curse, might as well. Master of Mimicry, was that over here? No, it's over here, I think. Beastification, yep. Mimicry goes here. Enchanted by glowing slabs. I forgot if we placed it already. Book of Spells. Let's get that one placed. Shadow Adept. Oh, we still could need a few of those. Birth of a Curse. We're almost done with this shelf, actually. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Anywhere? Yep. Magical creatures and their spells. No. Oh, yes, but we've already got one. 1 right guess and 100 makes a seer. Book 7. Offense and defense enchantments. Curses and dispels, maybe? No. Oh, I think that one is for upstairs, so let's drop that down. Summoning the useless goddess. Okay, do we have anything else about summoning? We do have some Dragon summoning. Magical artifacts, might as well drop that down here. Necro defense, basically here. Introduction to magical art, that's all upstairs. But then as soon as we start looking for books upstairs, we, well, don't really remember it. Alright, let's get these books. Alchemy and Inflation, the Gold Collapse. That's economics. Summoning the Useless Goddess. Book 6. We've got categorization and efficacy. World Encyclopedia of Dragons, Bestiology, and then we've got our divination. I think this is a new one. 987. No. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. There we go. One right guess in 100 makes a seer, book 1. Let's get it on the right shelf. And let's get some books for upstairs. Philosophy. Field Guide to Monsters, that's here. So let's, is it a new one? 6? No. Field Guide to Monsters. There we go, 4, 6. I still don't know. Diary of the Change in the State of the Mind-Reading Girl. Let's bring one of them. Records of the Demon King, that might be history. Spatial distribution of mana density and its fluctuation. Looks like it's actually, it says mathematics on the front page. Nice. Psychology. Dungeon. Mind reading, detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. I don't know. Armor. And what else have we got? Everyday magic. Oh, we can bring one more book. Equality under the law is laughable. Let's start with our everyday magic. Book 2. Inverse of high grade armor. Where do we place that one? The inverse law of high grade armor and fabric coverage. No? Would it be a law book? Maybe. Probably not though. No, it doesn't. Is it a long series? No. The inverse law of high grade armor and fabric coverage. Well, let's drop it down again. We've got Gourmet Expeditions book 4. Psychology of Backseat Gaming. Where do we have that one? That one is, whoops, here. This is Mathematics, Record of the Demon King. Book 4. There we go. Diary the Chains of a Mind-Reading Girl, Volume 4. Not here. Would it be, because it says diary, that it's a everyday book? 1, 2, 3, 4? No. It's definitely not art. I always kind of forget what the section 2H actually is. Now let's go to our Great Philosophers of Magic. Let's not linger around too long. At some point we will figure it out. Teachings of the Great Philosophers. No. That's placed on the right spot. Alchemy and inflation. The gold collapse. That's economics. Do we have one already? I don't think so. Nope. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. It's a blue book. Well, not a sociology. So I don't really think it's something here. Management? I don't think so. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. Well, let's get our spatial... Do we have one? I don't think so. Nope, that's new. Alright, and I don't really know where these two go, so let's drop them in this corner. And let's pick up some books here. Living with Monsters, that's downstairs. Stealth, Summoning, Necromancy, more Summoning, more music. And, oh, let's get all of these, and then that's going to be our last hand. Reducing metamorphosis time. I think, was that here? No, that's it. It's somewhere here. Here we go. Volume 9. We've got some music. Magical Psalms. Volume 2. Art of Feng Shui, but we've got some summoning first. Hero summoning from another world. I think that's on this corner, isn't it? Yes, it is. Necromancy, but we also got summoning techniques and practical applications. Book 8. Some stealth. Complete guide to stealth magic. Book number 7. Artifacts that change the world. That's right here. It is book 2, but you would think it's a long series, so is it a long series? It's a short series. Living with Monsters, a guide to care and training. Sounds like it's new, but I keep... Yep. Then let's get our Necromancy. Practical Necromancy Skeleton Edition. Volume 2. And a right guess and 100 makes a seer. Book 3. And the Art of Feng Shui. I think that was over here. No, no, no. It's completely at the bottom here. Voice of the Oracle. Well, that's an easy one. Revelations, book 9. Awesome. So, well, we still have got so much to do. Just look at this whole stack here. But we're getting through it, and I'm really enjoying it. So, you know, I'm not complaining at all. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.